one. Black and yellow trunks for Taylor Starling. Camouflage trunks with pink for Shelby Cannon. This is exactly the range that Starling wants. Coming forward from the center circle, long off the jab. This is now what Cannon wants. To the inside, heavy on the clinch comes Shelby Cannon. Separation from Blake Bryce on the restart. Jab from Starling on the rangefinder. Hard overhand left entry from Cannon, then back out.
And that's what Ken needs to do, get inside and land that overhand left.
Swing and a miss with the right hand from Starling. She tried to pull it back mid-flight. 120 remaining, round number one. Our co-main event of the evening. Pivotal in the women's 115-pound division. Cannon to the inside. Overhook from Starling, gets the separation from Grice. Bouncing the step of Cannon. Long jab from Starling. Left hand from Cannon.
And that's what Cannon said she needed to do, land that big punch early. See if that can change the way that Taylor Starling fights.
Starling took that well, still coming forward. Cannon again on the left hand. Now to the inside. Short right hands from Cannon.
Stop, break. Break. Knuckle up.
Oh, the nose is already starting to bleed for Taylor Starling.
Well, coming out of Starling's left nostril. Cannon again on the left hand. Hard entry from Shelby Cannon.
It's that overhand left that's landing. That's the one that's doing the damage.
Smear of blood across the face of Taylor Starling. Blake Bryce keeping this fight moving. To the step of Starling. 15 seconds remaining, round number one. Cannon again looking hard for the entry. There's the right hand from the level change.
Bostwick back at the headline. Clean break.
Separation from Bryce.
Knuckle up. Stop.
Chris, we knew this would be a range fight. It played out as such in round number one. Starling wants the outside fight. Cannon wants the inside fight.
She just waits for that jab of Taylor Starling, then she comes in with her overhand left hand.
That overhand left was largely how Cannon was making it an inside fight. Round number one, left to the body. That was clever from Cannon.
And that, you keep throwing that left to the body, they start dropping the right hand, then it's open upstairs.
Cannon on the outside, looking for the overhand left. Good elusive movement defensively from Starling, now resetting. And straight punches. Good defense again from Starling. On the entry punches, Starling trying to counter, and she does on the left hand. There's the turn.
But still that forward pressure from Cannon, pushing her opponent backwards. That does a lot in the judge's eyes.
Long jab again from Starling. Overhand left, not fully through from Cannon. 55 seconds remaining, round two. Overhand right lands from Shelby Cannon.
And now she got Taylor Starling looking for that overhand left. The overhand right is there.
Starling circling as you see to her right. Cannon on the feint step again. Feint step right back from Taylor Starling. Now 30 seconds remaining, round two. Again, the hard entry from Shelby Cannon.
I feel like Cannon definitely has Taylor Starling waiting just to counter the entire time. Taylor Starling needs to get off a little bit, get off first.
Starling now the fall to that. Big right hand, left hand from Starling. Cannon on the clinch, half tie plus. Over under. Separation restart from Blake Bryce. Final seconds, round two. Left hand again with the turn, the right hand from Starling. Next stop, round three.
Sean, I've thought he'd be perfect for this sport for a long time now.
I still think he will be. Round number three.
I like Taylor, looks like she's trying to be more aggressive, coming forward, getting off first on that right hand.
Starling off the jab. Cannon continuing to look for entries, overhand left, and to a lesser degree, overhand right. That's the switch step from Cannon. Two from Starling.
Cannon's trying to find a way to get in without running into that right hand.
There's the overhand right from Cannon. Body then head. 80 seconds remaining, round three. Good right hand from Starling. Jab again from Starling on the hook jab. Jab from Shelby Cannon, left to the body. From the center circle. 45 seconds remaining, round 3. Starling on the right hand.
And you can see here, very even with the number of head strikes thrown. Cannon with a better percentage and better number of punches landed.
Knuckle up.
Blake Grice keeping our co-main event moving. Right hand, long extended from Starling. Again, this is the range that Taylor Starling wants. And then on the outside, looking for the entry, and she finds a good floor into the head right back from Starling.
Starling doing a good job of countering at this point. Cannon having more difficulty getting in those hard shots.
Cannon sweeping overhand left. Smart overhook from Taylor Starling. Over under gets the separation from Blake Grice. The bell. We move to round 4. Sporting touch of hands. Both fighters up to scratch now. Round number 4 underway. Two absolute elites. BKFC's women's strawweight division. Taylor Starling, one of the biggest stars in the promotion. This is bout number 9 for Starling in BKFC. Shelby Cannon, 1-0 in bare knuckle fighting championship, 4-1 as she enters this co-main event overall in the sport of bare knuckle. Overhand right, there's the right hand again, but the counter from Starling. Cannon to the inside, short left hand.
Good punches landed by Cannon. I mean, Taylor Starling is tough as could be.
Starling now subtly trying to cut the ring. This is with the right hand to the body. Starling pulling back that right hook mid-flight. Left hand pulled back mid-flight by Cannon. Starling again to the jab. Ooh, left hand. Cannon continues to find that punch.
Just that beautiful overhand left.
Short right hand, double right hand from Starling. That was slick. High tight striking guard for Starling, but Cannon getting through with the right hand.
When Cannon can step out that lead foot, that left hand is going to land. That's where this fight is. Whoever steps outside the lead foot has the advantage, Sean.
Rare swing and a miss for Shelby Cannon. Left hand partially lands. See the head movement of Starling. 20 seconds remaining, round 4. From the center circle. Wide right hand from Starling. Big left hand from Cannon. Overhand right. Right hand right back from Starling. We move to the 5th and final round.
That was a good round.
5th and final round, our co-main event of the evening. Taylor Starling versus Shelby Cannon. This is fight number 10 of 11, BKFC 79 here in Sturgis, South Dakota. Our first 5th round of the evening.
I have been very impressed with the defense of Shelby Cannon. The good job of not taking hard shots.
Starling off the jab. Elusive movement from Cannon. Cannon, you can see her looking to time the entry.
Just waiting for that opening, waiting for the right time. Throw that left. She threw it, didn't quite land.
There's the left to the inside, heavy pressure, short right hand from Starling. Left hand from Cannon. Right back to it from Blake Grice. Soft warning from Grice to Starling. Punch after the break. Sporting touch of hands. From Starling, left hand from Cannon. Starling to the body. Overhook from Taylor Starling.
Clean. Knuckle up.
Late here in our main event. 45 seconds remaining, 5th and final round. Left hand again from Shelby Cannon.
That has been the punch. Ooh, Taylor
Left to
Starling
the body.
really starting to throw hard now. She knows she gets got hit with a hard shot.
Starling burying the last body shot as Cannon buried the last head punch. Starling long on the 1-2. 25 seconds remaining in our co-main.
Everybody Everybody looking for this one last shot that can change the judges.
Starling resetting on the outside. Cannon again on the entry. Back to the outside, right hand Taylor Starling. Short right hand, Shelby Cannon. Straight right hand and the left hand for Starling. Right uppercut for Cannon on the inside. In the clinch to the bell. That is the end of the fight.
I would hate to be a judge in this fight.
After completing the scheduled 5 rounds, our judges at ringside scored the fight 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47 to the winner by unanimous decision.